Alright guys, I've just come up with a solution to this because I just need to save one character. What I'm going to do is, because I'm trying to fit in the thing wall art and I already have Sydney City wall art, what I'm going to do, and this works for Google, is if I'm going to have Sydney City and then separate it with a comma and have wall art, and then I will delete the other wall art. Okay, and that way, because they're right next to each other, it's possible that Etsy will still pick it up in their SEO. If somebody types in both of those all in one phrase, it should still pick up both, if that makes sense. And that's where my keywording strategy, it needs some refinement and a little bit of more research and trial and error, but I had to get this video made. So that's why I'm doing that way. And I still wonder whether or not I need to have Sydney repeated, or whether or not I can just have Sydney, comma, and then have some of these others. But anyway, okay, now the primary color. Gosh, I need to look at my images. Black and blue, isn't it? Secondary color, black. It's none of those. It's not a celebration, and it's not anything for an occasion, but just know that those options are there if you need to add in things for baby showers, anniversaries, that sort of thing. The height. Now I'm going to be adding variations, so okie dokie. Hold on a second. Okay, so the height for this one will be 30 inches, and then the width is 45 inches. Offer multiple options. I offer more than one. Add variations below. Okay, add variations. Dimensions. Choose a unit. Inches. In my product description, I have the conversions from inches to centimeters. It's just that these things are sold primarily in inches, so it's like that's the correct denomination, and then centimeters comes second. It's a conversion, and it's, rounded up, rounded down, a little imperfect. So okay, all right, what's my other one? 24 by 36. And let's see, 20 by 30. And 12 by 18. Okay, so those are my different dimensions, and guess I'll just change the order so they go from smallest to biggest and click update. And here it lets me put in the prices. Okay. So 12 by 18. $24 by 36 is, and 20 by 30. Oops, I must have these in the wrong order, do I? $3.75. Oops, I do have these in the wrong order. Wonder if I can move them. Okay, edit variations. So 20 by 30, 24 by 36. There we go. Change the order so it goes from least to most expensive. Okay, now we're all out of whack here. The description. Okay, so here we go. Now with the description, now just know that Etsy, for its keywords and SEO, doesn't read your description, but Google does. Whoops. So, but in the description, we have all this info, sizes available. The thing that's missing is, you know, connect with me on Facebook. Oops. Connect with me on social media below, and then a link to Instagram and Facebook. Although I don't do so much on Facebook. Hold on a second. Okay, so I've just gone and grabbed those links and then put them into a service called bit.ly. You can go to bit.ly.com, and that allows me to shorten the links and also allows me to track who clicks on them as a way of knowing that sort of stuff. And it looks a bit neater and stuff on people's mobiles as well. So, but really it's the tracking that I'm interested in. So that's why it doesn't look like Instagram.com/ and Facebook.com/. There's a method to my madness, as there is a lot. Anyway, now I have to add a new production partner, and I just have to look up their name. Hold on a second. Okay, I just had to look them up because they have my printer is owned by a couple of other different people, and yeah, I'm not sure. Like, they have a professional arm, and I can choose whether or not hang on, pick press. Melbourne. Okay, so I just paused the video for a second and just did a little bit of a spiel. I also updated the name of the production partner because I just saw an email that I had missed saying that the people who, like, that I've been transferred over to their primary company for servicing professionals. So that means the name change. The location's still the same, and then here's a little bit of a bit of information which I just went over to their about page and used that for inspiration. But it's about the quality and their sustainability, and you know the incomparable depth and clarity of what they produce, that kind of thing. Now, yeah, you have a very small space here. I couldn't add much more than this, so that's why it's so small. Otherwise, I could have written a novel because I'm like that. And about your partnership. So I have all these drop downs, and this is between me and Etsy, but this up here goes out to my customers. So yeah, I don't have the technical ability or equipment to make it entirely by myself, which is true. I design everything myself, but there's all these other options if you need. And then they create a finished product, and and then I add branding and packaging, which is true. I get everything sent to me and then I quality check before sending it on. And then I click Save Partner. So, yeah. And I can add another production partner if I need to, if there's another part of the process or something. Let's see. All right, I'm at 10 minutes and we have to go through shipping. Okay, so I'm gonna hit stop on this video and then continue. All right.